Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Anderson, and I'm an associate editor over here at Marketing ID. Today, for our podcast, we have Yaron Zakai-Or, who is the co-founder and CEO of SalesPredict. Yaron, thank you again for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you, Brian. Thanks for hosting us.
No problem. So, when coming into this conversation about lead scoring, data and data analytics and insights have grown crucial in order to accurately score leads for sales and also for marketers looking to nurture. So, but however, marketers seem to be still confused when it comes to leveraging their data to accurately score their leads. What do you think is causing that confusion?
I think that marketers have, great solutions out there to do many things, but when it comes to lead scoring, they're challenged with two main issues. One is getting the right data. How do you make sure that you're going to talk to the right buyer persona, that you're talking with the right company profile, that you're talking with the person that has been engaged throughout the conversation with you? So that's gathering the data. The other piece is how do you make sure that once you have all of the data elements in place, you get the lead scored correctly, meaning you get the lead when you have a lead with a very high score, that would be someone that you would like to talk with immediately. And when you get a lead that has a low score, that's someone that you want to either put through nurturing or you want to just not continue the conversation with him or her. So the challenges are getting the data and getting the right lead score without having to do too much manual work.
Great. So when we've noticed that a lot of marketers are starting to move away from the regular demographic and firmographic information to start leveraging predictive analytics in their lead scoring. So how is predictive capabilities, helping alleviate that confusion?
So predictive will help you. The first thing, the most important thing that predictive will do for you is it will take the guesswork out of the equation. You're no longer guessing that this company and this buyer persona that have done that type of engagement with you will compose a great lead. This is being determined by an algorithm that does the math behind the scenes and determine a accurate measure to determine success. It looks at past failures and successes, and based on that, and based on data collected, decides that this lead will convert well because it's similar to ones that have converted well in the past. So as a marketer, now you don't need to worry about, is this specific engagement worth 5 points, 10 points, or 20 points? A machine will tell you, hey, based on what we have seen in the past, this engagement is really awesome, while that engagement is not really great, and you'll be able to determine this lead is someone that I need to engage with really quickly because the engagement level is high, firmographics and demographics are top on my list of the best profiles and the best buyer personas. And the other one is basically someone that needs to go to nurturing, again, based on correlation with past success.
Perfect, perfect. And I read one of the your recent blogs on the whole idea. SalesPredict has a pretty intriguing lead scoring process, leveraging predictive analytics. Do you care to give a little bit of an overview as to what that lead scoring system is and how predictive analytics plays a role in it?
Yeah, definitely. So one of the great things about what we do is we add 3 layers that help marketers. The first one is by making sure that the data, as I mentioned in previously, getting the right data is really a chore for marketers. So we have out of the box thousands of data sources integrated out of the box with our solution. Those are used in order to determine the firmographics and demographics of the lead. Then we use integration with marketing automation systems in order to understand engagement. So now you have the data. The next piece is really coming up with a score. Coming up with a score is done by correlating this huge amount of data with success and failures and understanding what really characterizes success for your specific company. So for one company, it can really be large companies. They're successful at large companies which do a lot of engagement and have IT buyer persona. For another company, it can be they're very successful with people that actually don't do any engagement but go directly into their free trial and are of another buyer persona. And for a third company, it can be totally different. So it defines based on correlation with success and failure what are the characteristics that are important for you. Once we know that, we can now take every lead and score it based on how similar it is to past success. But that doesn't end here. The next thing we do is we help you make sense out of the score, because the score is just a helper. It helps you make a decision based on math. Now, what are you going to do with the lead? So A leads, which are the best leads, are most likely the ones that you would like to call to immediately. B's and C's, some should go through nurturing and some should be called on. So B's should be called on, but the nurturing needs to be informed. So by getting the data in front of you and telling you upfront without having the customer to fill any additional forms that this is a C lead which comes with that buyer persona and that company profile, will help you be more prescriptive in how you communicate with the lead. So sum it up, what we do is we deliver data, we give you lead scoring based on math, and we give you a set of actions that are recommended to every specific lead.
Perfect. A lot of great insights today, Yaron. So I want to thank you again for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you very much for taking the time for this interesting conversation.
No problem. So, if you want to gain more insights into how predictive analytics can be leveraged in your lead scoring, feel free to check out the link below where it will lead to a recent SalesPredict blog that goes very deep into how predictive analytics can enhance your lead scoring. So thank you for joining us and have a great day.